Dear friends, I have received two more doubts from the students on derivative of composite function, which includes more than 2 or 3 operations. So here we'll go for solution of those examples. Yes, we'll go for the first. Find dy by dx if y is equal to, it is cot cube of, inside the close bracket, log of x cube, and so this is composite of composite function. And so see, this is the doubt. Consider y is equal to, I will consider this is cot of log of x cube, and here I will put a curly bracket and its cube. If y is equal to f of g of x is a composite function, then by chain rule we are getting dy by dx is equal to, it is derivative of outer function f dash into, you have to write the inner function as it is, g of x, and now remove the outer function and multiply by derivative of inner function, it is g dash of x. So I will consider this as the formula. Now see here, this term inside the curly bracket is the inner function g of x, and outer function is cube. So u raised to 3 is, or bracket raised to 3 is, with the derivative of x cube, it is 3x square. Now instead of x we have function of x. So then by first, see what we are getting now. Dy by dx is equal to derivative of cube, it is 3 into this bracket square into derivative of this bracket. I will consider the curly bracket. See what is that? It is cot of log of x cube, and this is cot of log of x cube. Okay. So see, outer function, derivative of outer function here, f dash derivative cube is 3 into that bracket square into derivative of inner function. Okay. Now we'll go for the next stage. Here at this stage there will be no change in this part. Now we have to differentiate it. Again it is composite. This is the outer function, this is the inner function. Okay, so dy by dx is equal to, no change in the first part, it is 3 into cot of log of, it is x cube, bracket complete, curly bracket complete, its square into, now we'll go for derivative of this. I may consider the inner function as u, cot u. Derivative of cot u is minus cosec square u. So I will write that here, into minus cosec square of u, u is this bracket, into dy dx of this bracket, and that bracket is log of x cube. Here it is log of x cube. Okay, so see what we have done. We have taken the derivative of cot. Derivative of cot is minus cosec square, inner function as it is log of x cube, into, we have to multiply it by derivative of inner function, derivative of log of x cube. And now we have to go for the last step. I will complete the curly bracket also here, which is equal to, I will bring this minus sign outside, minus 3 cot of log of x cube, it's a square. I may write the bracket square as cot square here, into, this is cosec square of log of x cube, into, go for the derivative of this. Here you have two options. Either use the property of logarithm x cube, log of x cube can be written as 3 into log x. This is the one way, or second way, differentiate it as it is. So again, by derivative of composite, it will be 1 upon x cube and d by dx of x cube here. But anyway, you have to use two steps there. So here it is, minus 3 into cot square of log of x cube, into cosec square of log of x cube, into 1 upon x cube, into derivative of x cube is 3x square. Now x square get cancelled with two term and remain one term there, and see total final answer will be dy by dx is equal to this minus sign, 3 into this 3, 9 upon x, will write 9 upon x, into cot square of log of x cube, into cosec square of log of x cube, and this is the answer. See, 3 times we have used the same formula. First for bracket cube here, second time for derivative of cot here, and third for derivative of log of x cube. 3 times we have used the same formula for derivative of composite function, that is chain rule. Yes, you might have got the idea. So every time you have to check what is the outer function and what is the remaining inner function. So first you have to go for the derivative of outer function, keeping inner function as it is, and multiply it by the derivative of inner function. If inner function is again composite, use the same property, again divide it into 2 parts, the outermost function and the inner function. Go for the derivative of outer function, keeping inner function as it is, and then multiply by derivative of inner function, and so on. You have to continue like this. Just we'll see one more example here. Now we'll go for one more example. If y is equal to e raised to 3 sin square x minus 2 cos square x. So we'll go for the solution. Consider the given example once again. Y is equal to this e raised to 3 sin square x minus 2 cos square x. There are 2 options. You can directly differentiate like this, or replace cos square x by 1 minus sin square x and bring all the terms in form of sin square x. 2 options, again you will get the same answer at the end. So see, this is the inner function, composite function, which is a composite function for y is equal to f of g of x. This is the composite function by chain rule. By chain rule, we are getting dy by dx is equal to, differentiate the outer function f dash, write g of x inside it as it is, into now remove f and differentiate the inner function g dash of x. Call this as 2. Then by first. Now see, outer function is e raised to x is e raised to x. So we get here it is dy by dx is equal to e raised to the bracket as it is, into dy dx of the bracket, and I will write the term inside the bracket. This is 3 sine square x minus 2 cos square x. Already I have discussed, you may replace cos square by 1 minus sine square s, and you can simplify this. This is another way. So I will continue like this. So dy by dx is equal to e raised to, in bracket, 3 sine square x minus 2 cos square x into, now go for the separate derivatives here. We'll get 3 is constant into derivative of sine square x, dy dx of sine. These are the rules which you have studied in 11th standard. Minus 2 into dy dx of cos square x. So we have used the derivative of difference equal to difference of derivatives, and also we have taken the constant multiple outside the derivative, which is equal to e raised to, no change in this term, 3 sine square x minus 2 cos square x into, this is 3, and here this is sin x bracket square. One may write this as sin square x is sin x bracket square, and this cos square x is cos x bracket square. So these are the composite. Again use the same formula, chain rule. So 3 into derivative of sin x is 2 into sin x as it is, into, go for a derivative of sin x, minus 2 into, go for derivative of cos square x, bracket square, so 2 into bracket cos x into d by dx of cos x. This is by chain rule, by 2. See, we are using the chain rule again. See it carefully. So it is equal to e raised to 3 sine square x minus 2 cos square x as it is, into this bracket. This is 3 into 2, 6 sin x into derivative of sin x is cos x minus 4 cos x into derivative of cos x is minus sin x. And see what we are getting. This is minus plus sin x into cos x, sin x into cos x. So totally there will be 10 sin x into cos x into e raised to 3 sin square x minus 2 cos square x. And this is the answer for derivative. Okay. So we have used that formula for derivative of composite function first times here, and then for the sine square and cos square here. So be careful about using. Now students are very easily use that formula here, but they make mistake at this stage. So be careful while using the formula. In simplification, we have another different answer. You may take 2 here. 5 into 2 sin x cos x is sin 2x. So it may be written like this: 5 sin of 2x into e raised to this 3 sin square x minus 2 cos square x. Or one may write this cos square x as 1 minus 2 sin square x. So multiply by minus 2 inside the bracket, and you will get the final answer as 5 sin of 2x into e raised to 5 sin square x minus 2. Check the answer. If you are asked to find dy by dx only, you can stop up to this. But you must know these steps for the purpose of MCQ question. The correct answer may be given like this or like this. Okay,
So I think there should not be any doubt here. We are using the same property 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, the property of, or the formula for derivative of composite function known as chain rule. So this is only for today's lecture. I hope you have enjoyed this video. So like it, share it, this video to your friends,